I'm a firm believer that there is no place for romaine lettuce in a good Greek salad. All it takes is crispy cucumbers, sweet tomatoes, I like to salt them to help release their natural juices, a bit of red onion, some Kalamata olives, a hunk of feta cheese, a sprinkle of dried oregano, and a dressing that's 2 parts olive oil and 1 part red wine vinegar, and that is the perfect Greek salad. The full recipe is up on my Instagram. I hope you try it.
Welcome to the Salad Lab, where we make fabulous salads every day. Today we're making Kourtney Kardashian's Poosh Weekly Edit Meeting Salad. I have 6 tablespoons of fresh squeezed organic lemon juice, a teaspoon of white wine vinegar, 2 teaspoons of extra virgin olive oil, organic regular mustard, salt and pepper. And mix. 1 cup of romaine, 2 shredded organic carrots, 2 sliced Persian cucumbers, half a chicken breast with lemon pepper and cooked in a little orange juice, and a large avocado thinly sliced. Optional a few cherry tomatoes, and optional sunflower seeds. And toss. Currently, Kourtney Kardashian eats this salad every week at their editor's meeting. Kourtney seems to be a champagne drinker, so I'm pairing it with the Glory Ferrara Brut.
Today we're making this incredible salad that'll make you forget you don't like salads. Start by dicing up a sweet potato, then add it to a lined baking tray and season it with a bit of olive oil, some paprika, a bit of garlic powder, kosher salt, freshly cracked black pepper, and some red pepper flakes. Roast them for 20 minutes at 425. In the meantime, have some cherry tomatoes and slice a purple onion. I like to use arugula for this salad, and I'm gonna dress it with a squeeze of lemon and a drizzle of olive oil and some kosher salt and cracked black pepper. Give it a toss to coat, then add some feta or goat's cheese, the red onion, the tomatoes, and the roasted sweet potatoes. Finish it with a good drizzle of thick balsamic vinegar, and that's it. I hope you try it.
Today I'm going to show you how I make my current favorite salad. It's really easy to make. I'm obsessed with it at the moment. So I just cut up some cos lettuce, spring onion, and cucumber, and I'm just going to add that into a bowl, and then we're going to coat that in the dressing. To make the dressing, you just need, I kind of eyeball the measurements a bit, 1 tablespoon of tahini, then a teaspoon of garlic, a tablespoon of Dijon mustard, some salt, a teaspoon of honey, a little dash of lemon juice, and a tablespoon or 2 of almond milk. Pour it onto a salad and mix so everything is coated. It's time to add on the rest of the ingredients. I have some roasted sweet potato, then I have some crispy air fried chickpeas. I have a recipe for these on my page already, so if you scroll down, you'll find the video. I'm gonna sprinkle on some sunflower seeds, and finally some hemp seeds. And that is how easy it is to make. It's literally so delicious. Let me know if you try it out.
My current obsession right now is Kylie Jenner's sesame chicken salad. Now, obviously, she probably didn't create this salad, but that's what the recipe called it, so I'm going with that. The star of the whole salad is the dressing. It's so simple to make, and it only consists of 5 ingredients. And it's also one of those dressings where the longer it sits, the better it gets. I also added crushed black pepper just for a little bit of pizzazz. I'm enjoying this salad so much, I've literally been eating it every single day for lunch for the past week. Now for a big bite. Delicious.
Making fabulous salads every day. Today we're making Olive Garden style salad. 2 tablespoons of white wine vinegar, 3 tablespoons of water, 2 tablespoons of mayo, 2 tablespoons of sugar, a tablespoon and a half of Italian seasoning, and a half a teaspoon of minced garlic. 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan, little salt and pepper, and whiskey and a 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil. For all the dry ingredients, it's better for this one to sit for a little while. The base is iceberg. I stuck a little romaine in there too to give it some color. Sliced Roma tomatoes, black olives, red onion, arancini. My family fights over the 1 or 2 that they give you, so I'm using more. And their classic seasoned croutons. And a little red cabbage and carrots for color. And toss. Top it off with a little more shaved Reggiano Parmigiano, and I'm having it with the Benzinger cab. Enjoy!
Kava, have you heard of her? She's basically Chipotle's Mediterranean sister. She's also just as pricey as Chipotle, so we're making her at home. I was inspired by their new fire roasted sweet potato bowl, so let's make it. First, we're gonna cut up a white sweet potato, which is a little creamier and sweeter than a regular sweet potato, and season it with some cayenne, cumin, and then roast that bad boy until nice and crispy. Now, this dressing is literally iconic. We're gonna make a tahini Caesar dressing that's vegan, but it's just as tasty. Now, if you're not vegan, you can sub the nutritional yeast for regular Parmesan cheese and then blend all of that together until nice and creamy. That recipe makes a ton, so make sure to save some. Now, the tip for a 10 out of 10 kale salad is to make sure the leaves are actually dry, shred it with your hands, and then you want to massage the kale with the dressing so that it kind of tenderizes the kale and it's easier to eat. Inspired by Kava's curated bowl, I'm going to add the sweet potatoes we roasted, some cucumber, lemon hummus, of course, pickled onions because we need some acid, the tahini dressing, and spicy harissa, which is kind of like a Moroccan hot sauce. Sprinkle some pine nuts, grab a fork, and dive in.
Add cucumber, cherry tomatoes, red onion, and some avocado to a bowl. Next, add some chickpeas, feta cheese, a tablespoon of pesto, olive oil, fresh lemon juice, salt and pepper to taste. Mix it all together and enjoy.
Every day. Today we're making Kylie Jenner style, what I eat in a day, sesame chicken salad. Started out with the sesame dressing. I just made this a few days ago, but it's so good we're making it again. 4 tablespoons of rice vinegar, 2 teaspoons of toasted sesame oil, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 6 tablespoons of ground sesame seeds or tahini, 4 teaspoons of brown sugar, and a little salt and white pepper. Whisk. The base is hand-torn butter and gem lettuce, thinly sliced red cabbage, green onion, toasted slivered almonds, roasted chicken, hand-torn cilantro, some toasted sesame seeds, and some black toasted sesame seeds. And toss. And I'm having it with some fresh coconut water.
This is such a great barbecue go-to salad. Rocket, iceberg lettuce, pomegranate seeds, feta, and nectarine. And then for the dressing, we're gonna make that now. We're gonna add a good glug of olive oil, balsamic, probably about a teaspoon or 2. Get that in there. We're then gonna use a squeeze of runny honey. You could use maple syrup too if you'd rather. We're then gonna go in with half a teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Get that in there. Half a clove of crushed garlic or finely chopped garlic, and lots of salt and pepper. And then give that a good mix together. And then pour that dressing over your salad. And then what I'm gonna do is I've got lots of fresh basil here. So just tear some of this off, rip it up. I've got 4 or 5 leaves here, and just pop that in there too.
And it wasn't beef, it's beef that's some people.
And that is just a really simple summery barbecue salad.
Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing.
Italian panzanella salad. We start by chopping our tomatoes and we salt them, set them aside. Then we add red onions, cucumbers, toasted stale bread, and our dressing, which is made of extra virgin olive oil, white wine vinegar, and pepper. We mix and allow the bread to soak with all the juices. We top with fresh herbs. I'm using fresh basil. Cheese is not normally added, but I love adding cheese. I'm adding here burrata. There we have it, yummy panzanella salad.
My husband said this is the best salad I've ever made, and I make a lot of salads. If you love Mexican street corn, you are gonna love this salad. Start off by grilling your corn. I soak mine for 30 minutes prior. And make your dressing with mayo, lime juice, garlic, paprika, and a little salt. Whisk it up and add your grilled corn. Have a life-changing hack for cutting corn off the cob. Let me know in the comments if you want me to post it. Top with cotija, or is it cojita? I can never remember. Sliced scallions, a bunch of herbs. I'm using cilantro and parsley and a little more paprika. Any questions? Holler at me below.
I love making the salad during summer because it is so easy to put together a big batch of it and it stays good for quite a few days. I'm chopping up some broccoli and mixing it with half a cup of mayonnaise and Greek yogurt, 3 tablespoons of white wine vinegar, any vinegar will work, a fourth a cup of dried cranberries, sunflower seeds, and bacon bits. I really like using the packaged bacon bits for this, some sharp cheddar cheese, salt, pepper, sweetener, and some onions. It's so good. If you guys try it, tag me.
Salad would be on the dinner table every single night. And my mom had a rule that we wouldn't be able to eat anything else on the table until our bowl of salad was eaten. Funny enough, I still love this simple Middle Eastern salad and could eat it every single day. So maybe as a kid I didn't love that idea, but now I'm so glad my mom did that. It taught me healthy eating habits and to get all my veggies in before I got too full off carbs.
A delicious coney salad. I took an English cucumber, peeled it, then cut it into some thin strips. I shredded some imitation crab, added that to the cucumbers. I also added some shredded carrots for the sauce. I did half a cup of Kewpie mayo, 2 tablespoons of sriracha, 1 teaspoon of rice vinegar. I sprinkled it with some salt, black pepper, gave it a good mix, poured it over the salad, mixed it all together, topped it with some avocado, sesame seeds, and that was it, some delicious coney salad.